Hello, students. So today is about integral calculus. Okay, I'm going to be talking about definite integrals too, which you could see it in the seventh and fifth question. Okay, so follow me and see what I'm going to do. So, guys, the first one is a definite integral issue, which I have integral from 0 to 1 of 4x minus 6. Then see what I'm going to do. You see this? Let me show you so that you see it very well. You see this? I'm going to change it to indices so that it will be very okay for me. Now, changing it to indices, remember, it's cube root of x raised to power 2. So it's going to be x raised to power 2 or raised to power 1 over 3. All right, take note, which is going to be x raised to power 2 over 3. Because if you have x raised to power n raised to power m, it's actually x raised to power n times m. So you see, if you have 2 times 1 over 3, it's going to give you 2 over 3. Okay, that's exactly how I got this. So I'm going to come here to say this is 6, then x is super 2 over 3, then the x. All right, very important. Now, I know in my previous video, I showed you how to integrate, but let me just still show you again. If you have x raised to power n, you need to integrate it. Then it's going to be x raised to power n plus 1 all over n plus 1, then plus c. C being the constant of integration, so very important. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to integrate. Now integrating this is going to be 4, then x 1 plus 1 all over 1 plus 1, then minus 6, okay, then x raised to power 2 over 3 plus 1, then over 2 over 3 plus 1, then everything, okay, plus c. And it's going to be from 0 to 1. So it is as simple as this. Now, once I have this, the first one is going to be 4. Then I have x squared all over 2. Then minus. Now, this one has a lot of fractions. So let me show you what to do. Now, if you have 2 over 3 plus 1, of course, this is going to be like 3. Then you are going to have 2 plus 1, 3, which is 5 over 3. All right. So since it's 5 over 3, we are going to have 6. Then x is to power 5 over 3. Okay, follow what I'm doing. Then all over 5 over 3. Okay, and this is going to be from 0 to 1. Now, watch. This is going to be 2. Remember that it's plus c anyway, so I'll put it in the next writing. So this is 2x squared. Now, when you work this out, you're going to have, this is going to be 18. Then x is to power 5 over 3. Then all over 5 plus c. Okay, now what is this issue of from 0 to 1? What does it mean? Okay, from 0 to 1. So this is the lower limit, this one is the lower limit, and this is the upper limit. So you are going to do when x equals to 0, then when x equals to 1. So when x equals to 0, at x is equals to 0, of course, it's going to be like 2x raised to power x is 0 anyway, raised to power 2, then you're going to have minus 18, then this is 0 raised to power 5 over 3, then all over 5, then plus c. Now, you still, everything just boils down to just c. That is all. Okay, because this is 0 and this is going to be what? 0. So it goes up. So when x is equals to 1, okay, now this one now is going to be 2 into 1 all squared. Then I'm going to have minus 18. Then this is 1 raised to power 5 over 3. Then over 5. Then plus c. Now, if you check it very well, this is going to be 2. Then this is going to be minus. Anything raised, 1 raised to power anything is basically 1. So it's going to be 18 over 5. Okay, now this is plus c. But remember, we are going to do when it is equals to 0 minus when it's equals to 1 minus when it equals to 0. That is the upper limit minus the lower limit. So the upper limit in this case is, let me draw this line. The upper limit is 2 minus 18 over 5 plus c. Then we're going to subtract, when it's equals to 0 is just c. So if you check it out, this is going to be 2 minus 18 over 5, then plus c. Then here we're going to have minus c. So this will cancel out, and the final answer will just be 2 minus 18 over 5. Now look at it. You have 2 minus 18 over 5. So the LCM is what? Is 5. So this is going to be 10 minus 18, which is going to be minus 8 over 5. Now you can see that our final answer is actually sure, which is going to be minus 8 over 5. And you check your options and you see it minus 8 over 5. So that is how we do it. It seems to be long, but it's actually very interesting. So thank you so much. Let's go to the next question. Now, in this question, we have integral. The lower limit is minus pi by 2, and the upper limit is pi by 2 of cos x dx. Now, what is the integral of cos x? Now, the integral of cos x is sine x. So this is going to be sine x plus c, of course. Then we're going to have minus pi by 2, then 2 pi by 2. Okay, now in this case, now we're going to substitute. So when x is equals to pi by 2 is actually 90. So just take note, they're telling you it's 90. So you're going to have sine, when it is 90 plus c, then minus when it is sine minus 90, then plus c. That is what we have. Okay, very important. So continuing, sine 90 is actually 1, so plus c. Okay, then you have minus into sine minus 90 is minus 1, then plus c. So it's going to be 1 plus c minus, or it's going to be plus 1 now. Okay, plus 1, then minus c. So this c will cancel this c. So what we are going to be left with is 1 plus 1, which is equals to 2. So you can see that the answer is C, which is equals to 2. I do believe it's getting more interesting, right? So let's go to the next question. Okay, number 3. This is actually the simplest question here because they are asking us to integrate sec square theta. So this is sec square theta, then d theta. Now, first of all, sec square theta, it's an identity actually in differential calculus. So the differential of sec square theta is just tan theta. So it's as simple as saying it is tan theta, then plus c. That is all. And in this case, c is a constant. So remember, we can either use k or c. So we can say it is tan theta plus what? K. It's as simple as that. And our answer is actually B. You actually don't need to solve this question because it's very short and simple. So I'm going to be leaving number 5. It's very easy. So you do number 5. That is the last one. You do it on your own and be happy with yourselves. Okay? So do it and maybe in the comment section you tell me the answer. Thank you so much for watching.